Hello everybody, my name is Blackblade and welcome back to vlog part 2 of our split arrow room sweeper build. Now, we did progress quite well. I did change a couple of skill nodes on the build. Starting off, of course, we're going to be starting off with the ranger. We've gotten some evasion and life nodes over here to increase our overall evasion and our life. Of course, ending with finesse. And then we did get some attack speed, accuracy rating, some projectile damage over here, ending with ballistic mastery. We did go down over here to take the primal spirit, and then over here we did take the heart of the oak for the 30% chance to avoid being stunned, the increased life, and the 1% life regeneration. And then we did go over to the right side over here, taking the aspect of the eagle, and then we went ahead over to the right side to get the bow attack speed and the critical strike chance, simply because this build will still be revolving around a crit build. And then we went up here to get the survivalist, and then we went down over here to take some more critical strike chance and the heart seeker for the 25% increased critical strike multiplier. And then we went ahead over to the right side over here to get some bow damage and accuracy, ending with deadly draw. And as you can see, there is a 1 point over there because I'm trying to get all of the powerful bow nodes over here. But then, you know, if you guys feel that you are already doing, you know, enough damage with your bows, then these whole set of skill nodes could be placed, you know, somewhere else, specifically if you're lacking life and or resistances. But for me, you know, I'm going to finish all of this you know, powerful bow nodes, simply because I don't have a really good bow with me. And anyway, then we then went down here to get some more life nodes, down over here to the right side, and we've gotten some bow critical strike chance and multiplier nodes over here, ending with lethality, a very powerful bow node in my opinion. A bow skill node in my opinion. And then of course I went over to the left side to get some more life nodes ending with thick skin. Again to the left side, getting some additional strength and wisdom and intelligence over here, just for some gem requirements. And then I went over down here to get the bow critical, some more bow critical strike chance and damage, ending with King of the Hill, which is a very good idea to take when you're going a crit based build, simply because you get an 80% increased critical strike chance with bows, and you get a knockback effect when you score a critical strike a critical strike with a bow, which is going to be really helpful. We did get the iron reflexes, so that, you know, we don't get one shot at least. And then we went over here to take some more projectile damage, ending with fury bolts. We are now on the duelist skill part of the tree. Yeah, that's correct. And then we've gotten the art of the gladiator, some more life nodes over here, and some more mana nodes, ending with mana flows. And then we went over here on top to get some more life nodes, and then over to the right side to get the mind drinker for some mana management. And then we went up over here to get an additional power charge, and then we went down here to get some more critical strike chances, ending with assassination, and then some more critical strike chances ending with quickness. And then we went over to the left side to get the sniper and some projectile damage nodes. We did get the coordination, and finally we ended up by getting all of the life nodes over here. Now the only reason that I took the cold-hearted calculation is because it's the shortest route that I could go towards getting the assassination. I'm going through this route over here. I didn't really wanna go over to the left side over here to take, you know, any unnecessary, any unnecessary skill node. So yeah, the only thing that we could take advantage of on this skill point is the mana regen and the additional to our intelligence, which is, you know, which is entirely not bad, versus, you know, passing through 1, 2, 3, you know, 3 more skill nodes that you know, we don't need. Alright, so that's about it when it comes to the skill nodes. Let's get into our gear. Again, we are going to be using the Death's Harp for our primary weapon, but this is not necessary. The only reason that I'm using this one is I don't have any good bow. I've been playing Path of Exile for a very, very long time now. I've gotten to the highest level of map that I was able to finish was 75, and not one have I ever found a good roll for a bow. So I'm actually playing playing around with two bows. The first one is the Death's Harp over here, and the next one is the Chin Soul. So I'm kind of like playing around which one works well or works best for me. But as far as I've observed, I've been killing much more efficiently with the Death's Harp, versus the Chin Soul. But the Chin Soul is also pretty good because you get a 100% more bow damage at close range. So yeah, you may want to play around with that too. Or if you have a bow which has a 300 DPS or more, then just go ahead and use that one. No questions asked. For our gloves, we are going to be using the Maligar's Virtuosity for the increased global critical strike chance and the increased global critical strike multiplier, which is always pretty good to have, when you're going with a crit-based build. For our helm, we are going to be using the Rat's Nest for the global critical strike chance. You have some attack speed there, some increased rarity items found, and increased movement speed. And we have a 10% reduced character size, which will make our character very small and very kawaii. Anyway, for amulet, we're going to be using a typical life and resist amulet with a bonus critical global critical strike chance over there. For our rings, we're going to be using a life and resist. Other ring is also typical life and resist. For our quiver, as much as possible, if you're going to choose a quiver, at least get a critical strike chance over there. Some more increased global critical strike multiplier if you can, and if you can, add some more life and probably a little bit of resistance if that is possible to roll. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that. But then anyway, for our belt, we are going to be using. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to explain something here. So, not yet. All right, don't come here yet. Anyway, for our belt, life and resist. For our boots, life, 3 resistances, and a movement speed. As you can see, I'm always using these boots because it's probably the best boots that I have. Anyway, okay, so what's connected or what's supported on our split arrow is power charge on critical, added cold damage, faster attacks, and increased critical damage. Now, I did change the, if you remember before, I used the chain for one of my support gems, but that greatly reduced the overall damage or effectiveness of the split arrow. That's why I just decided to just add some more elemental damage there. For this one, I added some added cold damage. Yeah, there's a lot of variety of additional damage that you can choose if you want chaos damage, lightning damage, fire damage, cold damage. Anything that could potentially boost the overall DPS of the split arrow. Go ahead and use that one. If you have a 6 link, then that's better because you have a lot of options that you can put in order to further increase the effectiveness of your split arrow. Any damage skill nodes will do. Alright, for our other skill gems, for auras, we are going to be using Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder, and Grace, all connected to reduce mana. As you may notice, I really love Herald of Thunder and the Herald of Ice. No offense to the Herald of Ash users, but anyway. Of course, we are going to be using Puncture connected with GMP, faster attacks, and range attack totem. And then we are going to be using the Blink Arrow, a brand new skill gem, which is a one slot wonder or one socket wonder attached to. Of course, our curse will be Assassin's Mark attached to increase area of effect and enhance. And finally, for our defensive skill gem, we are going to defensive set of skill gems. We are going to be using CWDT attached to increased duration, Immortal Call, and Enduring Cry. Very typical. For our damage, we are doing a very low damage. As you can see, it's only at 8.2k, but that will go up. Once we get all of our charges. Once we get all of our power charges up. Defenses, our armor is at 8.2k with an estimated physical damage reduction 45%, and we have capped out all of our fire, cold, and resistance. Our cold resistance specifically is at 76%, thanks of course to the survivalist over there. And we are not doing good with chaos resistance. It's sitting at negative 60%. Alright, so that's about it. Let's get into some gameplay. Where am I going? Alright, so yeah, I've been doing great up until level 71 map. But when oh my god, that was a lag. What a minute, that was a dissing. But when I tried to do level 72 map, I had a little bit of difficulty. I guess primarily because of the fact that my bow really sucks. Hold on, my power charges are up. And as you can see, the DPS is now at 10k when we have all of our power charges, all of our 4 power charges up. Anyway, yeah, so the only primarily downside of this build is you really need a good bow. You know, I've been trying to look for a decent bow on the trade channel, and mostly when they sell bow, it's really expensive, especially if the DPS is more than 400 plus, or even at 380 DPS. It's already pretty damn expensive, and yeah. Unless you can craft one, or if you're lucky enough to find one yourself, then go ahead and do so. You know, just get it into, you know, at least 300. But overall, up until level 71 maps, you will be doing quite okay with little to no problems. You will start to get, you know, a little bit of issue when it comes to, I am getting so much desyncs when it comes to, you know, higher level maps. Okay, I think this is cool. Alright, so let's put our, what do you call this, puncture over there. Come on, die already, man. I'm not scared of you. I can face stack your ass. So it's not a really fast kill, but definitely you can face tank it just as long as you have, you know, a granite flask on your set of flasks here. Alright, so I guess we need to kill Piety. Let me teleport to her. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're already on her inside her lair over here. So let's go ahead and kill Piety. Yeah, so if you guys could get, you know, a better bow. I keep on saying better bow because it's something that I haven't really found, or, you know, farmed, or even made. I tried to make a bow once, but I kind of ran out of currencies because, I don't know, I'm not just really lucky when it comes to the overall, you know, roll of the items, you know, when you do when you're crafting. Anyway, okay, jeweler's orb. Alright, so we're here. Let's go.
Has no one managed to kill you?
Cast our totem over there. And then let's curse her and let's start killing her. Come on, come on. Hey, where is she? God, I hate it when she teleports. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Die already, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, where is she? Where the hell is she? Alright, there she is. No, that's not her. Oh god, where is she? Alright, there we go. Alright, and she's dead. A little bit lengthy, but, you know, still very doable. We didn't get any legendary items, but, you know, we have a lot of yellow items over here. So I guess that's about it for this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one. Alright, nobody's there, nobody's there, nobody's there, nobody's there. Alright, he's on campfire.